everyone. So today I want to show a nice build that I did on 2b2t.org. It's my first house that I built on here, besides this little mushroom shack that I started playing in. And I used the replay mod, link will be below, and also the shaders pack I'm using is pretty sure it's Silda's Vibrant Shaders, yeah, Extreme. So I'll link that below as well. But anyway, I'm going to be showing you the progress of a nice little build I did. I've sped it up to 3 times playback, and we'll see my build. So firstly, it took me a little while to load in because, well, likes to do this sometimes. Seen that while I've been playing with this mod. So basically, it takes me a while to load in. It's not the greatest server in the world in terms of performance. So there we go. So I started by apparently lagging. There we go. So this was 2 days ago, so I don't really remember what I did. But I do remember most of the time. So this is where I decided I would build. Oh, I pressed the wrong key. This is where I decided I would build my house. So I started off by clearing out the land here, make room for the house, and then after that I went to go collect the building tools and resources required, which this consists of dark oak wood, glass panes, and also cobblestone. So it's a very cheap house to build, but it's a nice house. And considering that dark oak wood is also very abundant in this area, it makes it much easier to build this. So we can still see here, still just clearing out some of the first trees, or some of the trees, sorry, that were still in this area. And it's glitching out again. Why is this happening? I'm sorry about this. I need to teleport myself to my character. So, continuing on. I missed that block there. Very stupid of me, I mustn't have seen it. I do eventually get that though, so it's alright. Okay, this is ridiculous. So, after I've cleared out those 2 trees, I decide on where I want to build my house. I originally was going to build it against the pathway, but I decided I would build it 2 blocks back instead. So, press the wrong key again, that's alright. So yeah, I also had my hack client on, and I still do, but I had my hack client set to fast build, which was giving me a bit of issues in the beginning because I was building way too fast. And it was ridiculous. So what I'm doing is 4 blocks high of dark oak wood planks, and then I'm doing 4 blocks high of dark oak wood logs and 8 blocks wide of dark oak wood planks. And I do this in a shape like that, so that's pretty much a square, and I do it again in another square after I cut down this tree because I didn't realise it would be in the way. So once this is dealt with, oh, of course I've got too much wood, so I couldn't pick up those logs. So I do end up getting back to them later anyway. But yeah, so I do this once again, the 4 blocks high, 8 blocks wide of planks. I do 5 here because there's that 1 block that goes down. And then clear out all the dirt and grass that it is inside of this area, because that's going to make way for our cobblestone floor. So I got this sped up to 3 times, so this is going much faster than what I did. And it definitely took me a while. You can see there, fast build is still not making stuff easy for me. But you can't really tell that I'm using fast build just because of how the playback is with 3 times speed. So then I cleared out a little pathway up to the doorway. You can kind of see, yeah, you can still see I've got it on. I end up turning it off eventually. So at this point I ran back to my house, and I cleared up my inventory to grab the logs and saplings that were left over there from cutting down some trees because of. I already had tons of logs on me at the time, and then I had to cut down a couple more trees, so my inventory is absolutely stacked with wood. So there, you can see, fast place was not. I think I ended up turning it off when I was building this floor anyway, because fast place was just making it all way too difficult. As you can see, I keep on. Yeah, there we go. That's when I turned it off, because now you can see I'm placing much better. So, it took me a little bit of time putting all the cobblestone, but I ended up running. I only grabbed two stacks of cobblestone, so there's definitely more than 128 blocks of cobblestone here. So once that's done, I placed down a crafting table so I could craft. I think I placed, yeah, put down the stairs to get to the next floor. And I forgot to put the logs here to line this level, and then I completely forgot to also build the window frames for the back of the house. But you can see here I'm definitely not using fast place because I'm not making mistakes anymore with where I'm placing stuff. And I kept on placing the stairs upside down or the wrong way. But I eventually got it. And then I went on to place the logs to outline the floor. Cut down this tree a little bit to get through. And then I continued to use the dark oak wood planks to continue building this level of the house. Which is the exact same size as the bottom floor, there's no difference. I also forgot to mention the texture pack I'm using in this is Faithful 64. So if you're familiar with the Faithful texture pack, then this is basically that, but it's much more HD. And Faithful is essentially the default texture pack in a higher resolution. So I continued on here, did the same thing, 4 blocks high of logs on all these pillars. Or posts, whatever you want to call them. I'd rather call them pillars. It's up to you. I built the window frames for this level as well, which is the same. 8 blocks wide and 3 blocks high with 4 blocks of window space. Well, downstairs here on the entrance it's that design, they have doors and still some windows. And of course I missed that plank there, which I do get back to in the end anyway. Yep, there we go, I notice it now. There's a creeper over there and a despawn, that's alright. Oh, and finally we're having another issue. So I'm still placing blocks. Alright, so now I'm grabbing some more resources and placing some blocks in the chest. And then after this, I need to grab some. I was grabbing coal to build some torches. So there we go. So now this area is much brighter. It's much nicer, much easier to see. Because I forget that shaders is actually quite dark. Because when I was building this, I was running my Fulbright hacks. Because it's 2v2t, everyone hacks, so it's only normal. So once I lit up the first floor, I continued on with building the roof of the house. And for that I used dark oak plank slabs. So I went around, placed them all on the top to cover over the top of the logs and also to get a nice height. And I also decided at the last moment there, as you saw, I put a dark oak log beam across the house. Now, obviously, Minecraft there's no structure to houses, but it's a nice feature, and I might use that for something in the future. Actually, I might build an attic. I'm not too sure yet. Like I said, this was only 2 days ago, so I haven't made any additions to the house yet, but that will be coming in the future, maybe. Hopefully. I might build some extensions, might do some underground work. Only time will tell. So here we can see that I am continuing to use dark oak planks and slabs. I did that to get a nice two blocks of the same height, rather than just using slabs and getting half block increments. I think it looks nice that way. So then I proceeded to put torches all over the roof, make it a bit nicer. And I was trying to line up the torches as well to try and get a bit symmetrical, because I have a little bit of an OCD, I guess you can say. I'm not the most OCD person in the world, but I like to have stuff look lined up and stuff. So that's done, and then I just made my way down to the ground without getting injured. And after that, yeah, I think that was where, yeah, this is when I started making more additions to the house. So this is where I add the glass panes, and this is on the first floor, and then the second floor, which actually ran out of panes because I think I made 32 and that wasn't enough. But that's alright. Went around, finished that, cut down those planks that I left to get up onto the roof originally, and then I ran over to here, and I think I grabbed, what did I do? I grabbed something else. We'll see that in a second because I forgot. Sorry about that. Oh, that's right, I got more coal to make more torches. So I lit up the top story of the house, and also lit up in the roof space because it looks a little bit dark up there. And then, yeah, this is me trying to pause it, so that's originally where I was going to stop this. And then I was like, you know what, if I can't pause the replay mod, I may as well just go furnish the house. Or I can also have it mess up on me. So yeah, this was me still trying to work out how to pause the replay, but there's no way that you can do that, so we'll see here in a second. I continue to build the house if the mod wouldn't teleport me. I think that actually happens when you brought up the pause menu. So we'll see that I put some furnaces down and start furnishing the interior. So start off with 4 furnaces on one side. And that's actually my crafting table. It's very neat. I kind of crafted into the bottom of this place. But that's not the main building. This is what we're doing. We added 8 furnaces down here for maximum cooking and smelting. And then I knew I needed a lot of storage, and I like to have organized storage, so placed a bunch of chests down, and I needed more chests because I didn't actually make enough originally. And I was trying to make it symmetrical, try and make it nice. So I did the same on the other side. Broke the chests, made them like that, and I went upstairs and I placed even more chests. And of course, again, I didn't make enough because they take a little bit of wood each, I'd admit. Chests, I guess they're cheap, but they're not cheap. Like, wood is easy to get, but you need a lot of wood for it, so ended up deciding that I was going to use them as bedside tables, but then I gave in on that idea, and I decided to put them in the corners of the room. So I think here, let's make our way up to the house, but I was having a little bit of lag. You can see me stopping and starting. I was rubber banding a little bit on the server. The server was having a bit of issues at the time. I think this was when I started moving everything from this place to here. Also, what was this? Oh, this is just shooting case, I guess. Thought I did something there. So yeah, I started moving everything over into that house. And it took a while because these, I actually don't have just these 4 chests here. I also have this one up here. Or had that up there. It's been moved now, but I was taking my time. I was organising everything like wood and diamonds and emeralds and redstone and lapis in each chest. I don't think I can actually view what's in the chests. No, I can't. But that's alright. So this took me a while to move everything. I'll fast forward here. save time. So I think, yeah, this was my still moving stuff. Can't remember actually. Oh, it's paused. There we go. Alright. So yeah, I got through one chest of everything. That was my main chest. That had a bunch of junk in it. Had to eat it a little bit. Still moving stuff, so let's fast forward a little bit more. Right. So let's continue on. So this was my second last chest, which is actually a trap chest, because in this build of the game you actually can't place nor chests side by side, which is coming to 1.13, so I could definitely have more chests up here once 1.13 rolls around. Instead of having to make a bunch of trap chests, I can put a bunch of vanilla chests side by side, so that's definitely going to be changing in the future. So I was definitely taking my time, still moving stuff. So let's fast forward a little bit more. So I think now this is the point where I think I was done with. No, still moving stuff. So after that, this is when I furnish, I guess you could call the bedroom. Put down a dark blue and a light blue bed because, well, blue is my favourite colour. Which if you know my channel for a while or watch any of my videos, yeah, you know that blue is definitely my favourite colour. So then I put on a music disc because why not? And then I just go on to break a diamond shovel because, yeah, because diamond shovels apparently break too quickly. So I was running around looking for my diamonds because I forgot which chest that was. And then after that, I made my diamond shovel and wasted 11 levels because I got efficiency 2 and fortune 1. I still remember my rage over getting fortune on a shovel. Actually, I think if I bring up the HUD, you can't see it over the text, but yeah, you can see efficiency 2 and fortune 1 at the bottom right there. So I was definitely mad about getting fortune on a shovel because what I'm going to get out of that is flint. And flint honestly serves no purpose besides a flint and steel. Let's be real. And then I was just finishing the construction of my pathways. And, yeah, so let's try and... No, I don't have a sunnier part. But, anyway, yeah, so this is the house. Very nice, very small, but it serves a purpose. Got all the... plenty of chests, plenty of storage, large area, you got plenty of furnaces for smelting, plenty of light, plenty of chests, and yeah, this is definitely not going to be the end of this house because I am definitely going to be making more additions and more videos about me constructing this place because, well, this overall is a very nice area of land that I have. And yeah, there'll definitely be more videos coming with me using the replay mod about, well, working on this nice land I have. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Sorry for this not being definitely my best video. It's my first time using the replay mod. I honestly don't know what I'm doing yet. And the mod seems to have glitched again. So yeah, let's go through the one last look around the house. But yeah, you can clearly tell this is definitely not me knowing how to use the mod because I actually did this earlier. Now I know the keys to do that. Anyway, I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye.